Since I live streamed my review of Teen Titans Go to the Movies, I feel like I want to talk about it again, but this time do it in my regular, ordinary format how I do my videos. I'm probably not going to say all that I said in that review. I'm going to keep it probably at a minimum or go longer and then talk about the problem with the movie. Not itself, but the entirety of the movie. Basically, its box office. Now, I said in the live stream that there's this parody that they did with Marvel. I really thought that it was Marvel, but it's actually DC Comics. I'm not going to talk about that short before the movie, the DC Supergirl shorts, because I only came for Teen Titans Go. So yeah, with the logos, you got your Warner Brothers, you got your DC Comics, and then you got a parody of Marvel. But there's no Cartoon Network logo to be seen. They're not credited for this movie. And I don't get why. The Powerpuff Girls movie was credited. Why wasn't this one credited? They did the same thing with Lego Ninjago. But going back to it, it feels like Teen Titans Go. I mean, you got your standard Go villain, the Balloon Man. He's causing mayhem, like stealing and stuff. And then you got the Teen Titans Go people, the Titans themselves, goofing around doing stuff and doing their own rap. The big fart joke from the trailer, they think that they saved the day, but it was actually the Justice League that stopped Balloon Man, not them. And they basically call them a joke. Nobody takes them seriously, which is really sad. And they go to see this Batman premiere movie, and even the people guarding the place don't want to invite the Titans in because they say only heroes are invited. But because Raven has the transportation powers to go to another portal, they do get inside and they see the previews for movies coming up. Robin thinks he's going to get his own movie, but instead he doesn't get that. Alfred gets a trailer. Batman's automobile, the Batmobile, gets a trailer. Heck, even his utility belt gets a trailer. This causes extreme emotional pain in Robin, and he just cries and leaves the cinema. The Titans try to cheer him up, but to no avail. They can't really do that. Then he has a dream which parodies The Lion King, and they're saying the same exact thing, that a sidekick cannot be a hero. And the Titans try again to cheer him up by making their own Robin movie, which is basically stop motion stuff. And then Cyborg tells Robin that he needs this upbeat song to help him to recover from his misery. Then you got Michael Bolton being this white cat jaguar, whatever, singing, and then the song parodies off a Disney song of all things, and I don't like that joke where they accidentally hit the tiger and they just leave him there. As said, with most movies in superheroes, all heroes need an arch nemesis. So they go to the Burbank Studios, which is Warner Brothers. It's located in Burbank. And they talk to Jade Wilson, who apparently makes movies about the superheroes. And they got that Batman vs. Superman joke in there too. I'm not going to say it again because I already know Superman is voiced by Nicolas Cage in this movie. She says that she only makes movies about real supers. And the Titans are considered a joke. They're not real supers. So they need to find an arch nemesis, which turns out to be Slade. Slade. As said by the Titans, that the arch nemesis needs to have a very threatening name that they need to say really super slowly. How could they not know Slade? I think this is, like I said, it's an alternative universe and they don't know who Slade is. Maybe they do, but they don't have a cloudy memory of it because they've been facing other villains in Jump City. Slade hasn't even been in Teen Titans Go aside of his cameo from the Return of Slade in that last episode of Teen Titans Go Island Adventures. Plus, he makes cameos on the side on the posters, but He plans to mind manipulate the world and illusions. Woo! Yeah, the Titans, like, they basically think that everything is a joke. Like, they don't take this seriously. They think he's really doing something. And I got scared of it too. The pencil, when he was removing his finger, like, that really got me. And all they had to do was not stare at a wall. There's nothing there, but they do it. Boom, he's gone. He's trying to get this crystal to, like, power up this machine to mind manipulate the world and all this stuff. Again, they go back to the Burbank studio, Warner Brothers studio, and they're once again turned down. The same guy. It's always that guy who says they're not on the list, and somewhat the challengers get in at first to the premiere. Who even invited them anyway? They serve no purpose. They're just unknown superheroes. Jade once again says to the Titans the same old thing, and she says if there were no other superheroes, then she will make a movie about them. Which makes the Titans go back in time, play back to Take On Me by Aha, then Back to the Future theme to reverse the origins of the Justice League so it never happened. And it's pretty dark too. They see the consequences of what happens when there are no superheroes. The villains destroy everything. So they reset everything, and that didn't change anything at all. They go back to Slade once again. He says that they're not worthy of being heroes and that he'll never be their arch nemesis. And they do this really cool action scene. Like, it's really action-packed. They do get the crystal and secure it back in the Titans Tower. And apparently Jade knows about this and says that she will finally do a movie on the Teen Titans. Until they start to do their shenanigans once again. From pooping in the prop toilet to beating up an actor dressed up as Slade to basically the whole Teen Titans Go shenanigans thing. They get into shenanigans. Like, I knew this was coming because this is Teen Titans Go and this stuff could have happened. But when the Titans are, like, devouring food that doesn't belong to them, they see that Jade may be up to something. And I was guessing because Evelyn from The Incredibles 2 was a twist villain. Like, she was the villain. She was Screenslaver. But this one, I knew something was up. The Doomsday, like, okay, something's going on. But just when they're about to, I think they kind of almost destroy it, but then Jay comes in and tells them that it's not what they say it is. It's more of like a streaming service to stream their movie on all multiple platforms. But because they did that, she kills the Teen Titans Go movie, and she says that she will do it only if Robin decides to do it. The Titans will be cut out. So he decides to do it without the Titans. They go separate ways. Oh wow, reminds me of Regular Show the movie. And so they shoot Robin the movie. I will say right now that I love Robin's Song of My Superhero movie, and the animation they do there is just spectacular. Same goes for here. But it wasn't really worth it. Was it worth it to just make your own movie without your friends? Doing a movie by yourself is one thing, but doing it with the team you assembled is another. Like, it doesn't make sense. Jade would have had all the Titans together, even if they did their shenanigans. But it turns out that Jade was actually Slade in disguise. And basically, he actually says his main goal and plot for this movie. His goal is to make Hollywood movies of the superheroes so that way they're busy and occupied doing their own thing with actors that the real villains do all the chaos and mischief. They aren't there to save the world. And basically he blows up the Titans Tower. It's surprisingly dark. Like, I didn't know. For a PG movie, for a Teen Titans Go movie, this is extremely dark. It's just like Regular Show the movie, only this time, this could be even more dark. So yeah, the Titans Tower is destroyed. Robin gets out thanks to his baby hands, and he realizes that he shouldn't have ditched the Titans and that they do come back for him, and they confront Slade for the last time, only this time all the superheroes there who are going to watch the Robin movie, then get hypnotized, and then they're now under the power of Slade. Do I have to mention about the cameo that Stan Lee makes? Everybody knows he makes a cameo in this movie, like twice. And also that scene where the Batman is chasing after the Titans, when he's supposed to say Batman Returns, Batman Forever, it's cut from the actual movie. And I don't really like that. I can't really complain. It's a minor thing in the movie. He's riding Alfred, but it just doesn't make sense. So yeah, the Titans distract the other superheroes and Raven sends them to another dimension. Robin is there all by himself to confront Slade, but then he then gets hypnotized. Well, Slade made him do it. He kept telling him, "Isn't this what you wanted? Your own superhero movie. Look at it, Robin." He does, and then he's under Slade's control. This reminds me of the episode Apprentice of the original Teen Titans. He's under Slade's control, and he's forced to attack the Titans. He does this also in the movie, which is a great callback, until the Titans snap him out of his trance by showing him the full movie of their Robin movie, saying that he is a great hero and that he's a great leader. And then they do this awesome final battle scene. It's really epic and everything. Little wink at the Waffles episode, the little joke right there. But they bring back that rap, and then the rap actually defeats Slade and his robot. They are both defeated. The Justice League are back to normal, and then they say that they are superheroes after all. And Robin does give this message saying that you don't need to be super to be a hero, you just have to be yourself. Just when the credits are about to roll, he then breaks the fourth wall again, and then he needs to have this important takeaway message to the kids so that way they can talk to their parents at home about it. But they just want to do the credits, but then Robin says, before the movie ends, he says, "Kids, ask your parents where babies come from!" In the movie. And okay, I will talk again about the final scene. The one where they get this transmission and then Robin in his actual Teen Titans form says, "Can anybody hear us? We think we found our way back." And then static. That is Teen Titans Go to the Movies, the review edition. Now, I will say this again. I love this movie. It's really great. It's really awesome. And it does give a Lego movie vibe because the upbeat song sounds like everything is awesome, and the characters and stuff like that, the shenanigans, the situations, the humor, all of this feels like a Lego movie. Not to mention that it was a trailer before the movie began. I gave this movie an 8 out of 10 because as much as I like it, it doesn't deserve a 9 or a 10. I mean, it's nowhere on the leagues with regular Show the Movie, but it really surprised me and Mommy. For people who don't like Teen Titans Go, they should probably see this because this movie is actually really good. I mean, sure, it's got its flaws and that thing they should have kept in the movie. And the villain is very threatening and menacing and all that stuff. Can't believe they put Crypto in the movie as a cameo. But don't worry. An 8 out of 10 is still a good rating. I mean, Minions got an 8 out of 10. Both these movies are rated 8 out of 10 for the same reasons. But I need to address this right now. That this movie did not get marketing. There are no toys based on it. McDonald's doesn't have any promotion with the movie in general. Only Cartoon Network shows Teen Titans Go, Hollywood Special, and the original Teen Titans. That's all they're doing. There are no McDonald's commercials. There's nothing to promote Teen Titans Go to the movies. Hell, there wasn't even a poster in the movie theater. And not many people were in there watching it with us. That just goes to show that there are still people that don't want to see this. A lot of people still don't like Teen Titans Go. I need to bring this up also, but I'm going to compare Teen Titans Go to the Movies box office bomb with another movie. Take The Iron Giant for an example. Beloved by critics, but got a box office bomb because of no marketing. It wasn't marketed enough and it didn't make sales. Same goes for Teen Titans Go to the Movies. I bring up that because Iron Giant is Warner Brothers and Teen Titans Go to the Movies is Warner Bros. Animation. It still counts. I don't get why. For a very successful show on Cartoon Network that makes them a lot of money, companies aren't doing anything with Teen Titans Go to the Movies. I mean, take Minions for example. Do you know why Minions are so profitable? Because, well, take a look at the marketing. When Minions came out, there was a huge batch of lots and lots of Minion stuff. Minions Tic Tacs, McDonald's promoted Minions. Minions were on Swiffer. They were on Yoplait, cereals, fruit snacks, all this stuff, toys. They had marketing, and Universal knew what to do. Warner Brothers has this weird way of marketing. DC Comics, they do make movies, but they don't know what they're doing in the first place. They got that one lucky shot with Wonder Woman, but the other movies just don't seem to appeal. They only get worse and worse. Critics or box office bomb. DC movies in general and Warner Brothers, both. DC and Warner Brothers, the combination superhero movies, aren't as successful as Marvel and Disney. They're more successful than their rivals. And that's just really sad because Teen Titans Go to the Movies has a lot of potential. It really does. But maybe, just maybe, there will be a change. Maybe some companies will promote Teen Titans Go to the Movies. If not, it'll just, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Teen Titans Go to the Movies will get good marketing and then bring back season 6. A new season for the original Teen Titans. Or it could suck and kill off Teen Titans Go. Because if Cartoon Network kills off Teen Titans Go, I'll be permanently done. Sure, I know Teen Titans Go is the reason for Regular Show's death, but I love Teen Titans Go. And if Teen Titans Go leaves, Cartoon Network will lose me. That's it. Even if you air the original Teen Titans, I will come for that, but I will lose most respect for the network if they kill off Teen Titans Go. That is the only thing keeping them alive. It is the only thing making them money. It is the only thing giving them their audience. Someone over at DC and Warner Brothers needs to promote this movie. Show more commercials. Stop doing short commercials and maybe playing it only once. Because I watched TV today. There are no trailers. Even The Incredibles 2 was a box office success. And they have toys based off of them. Does Teen Titans Go have any toys based off of them? Don't bring up Hotel Transylvania 3. Because that movie, I don't know about that movie. It's probably doing good. It's probably not doing good. But this is about Teen Titans Go, not Sony Pictures Animation. I don't know. The only chance for redeeming the movie is if this movie does well in sales when it comes out on DVD and Blu-ray. That is their last chance. The movie still is out, and probably more people will come, but if it's still a box office bomb, I don't know. Dudes, these people need to buy the DVDs. If Teen Titans Go does not get good sales when the DVDs come out of their movie, they're totally gonna get killed off. And we don't want that now. We don't. So that has been my review of Teen Titans Go to the Movies, and then some. You may comment and say if you're going to see this movie, or if you don't want to see this movie, what are your thoughts on it? If you have seen it, or if you did see it, what do you don't like about it? Because this does deserve a chance. It really does. Please, people, make it happen.